Bread, fresh bread.
Greetings. What? God be with you.
Here, enjoy it.
God be with. Are you? I've.
Got it for you.
God be with you.
You're.
Take care. I can't wait to see how you throw.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. Not afraid of anything, eh? If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. It's really going my way today.
You're lucky. 2 down.
I'd like something to eat.
Hey!
What? Brother, they. What? 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 You see? So, brother. God be with you.
What?
I'll be right back with...
Hey.
Coming.
Good luck to you. How are you, Henry? I'm... He get...
Not so. Good luck to you.
Strange feeling.
Welcome, brother. You...
It was... looks like I found a little monastic treasure trove. I wonder who stashed that here.
What do you desire, brother?
I'd like... Who? And what? Other...
Nevlas manages the monasteries, although perhaps he's too
Tell me about John.
John is a circator, and the old...
Why does it matter so much who wins?
Because the future direction of the monastery hangs in the balance. The older brothers...
Are there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes. The biggest quarrels...
I thought politics weren't part of the monastic way of life.
You're right. But we know nothing besides the...
Tell me something about life here.
prayer, work, obedience.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
7 centuries ago, Saint Benedict of Nursia wrote a collect. The fundamental precepts are obedience, work, and...
Do you never want to know what's going on out there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue and the grass...
I'm interested in the monastery's history.
It was founded by Saint Procopius.
Heretics?
They wanted to worship God with some foreign...
What are the roles?
Well, the abbot is the head, but he's not here now. Then there's the prior and the sub-prior, the librarian, as a novice. What? What troubles you?
There you go.
Come back in a couple.
Prays long into the night.
I tell you. You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You won't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad. Quite right, brother. Just sit down and drink with us. When the wine runs out, Yorick will fetch more. Peace be with you, brother. What troubles you?
I'd like to... Who would you like to be the new abbot?
What kind of question is that?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Drinking.
But we're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I, you'll understand.
But you're the...
If you really want to know, see...
All right.
Ah, down the hatch.
Every gulp a treat, isn't that the truth?
No wonder. With our throats going dry all day.
Next time we'll get Yorick to bring some Rhine wine. I'm losing my taste for this one.
Why doesn't Yorick drink with us anyway?
He's young, and he wants to look good in front of the others. And he doesn't trust us to keep him safe from harm if he got too drunk to make it to prayer.
You mean like your good self last Christmas Day? The way you drowned out the prior's voice by snoring through the Agnus Dei?
Don't remind me.
Ah, Greg.
You mentioned Yodok. What does he do for you?
Well, nothing much. He's just a little suckling like you. He'll do whatever it takes to stay on our good side. Sometimes we make use of him.
Where'd you get the wine from?
So they are. But this wine isn't from the monastery. Listen, lad, would you help us out with...
Oh,
Ha! I knew it. Help Novice Yorick arrange for a new...
all right. I'll talk to him.
What is it, brother?
Let's drink.
That's the idea.
How about to the abbot?
To the abbot it is.
To Abbot John.
That's more like it. Ah, down the hatch.
Every gulp a treat, isn't that the truth?
No wonder.
Next time we'll get Yorick to...
Talk to me, brother.
That's everything.
Do you know who might have been hiding it?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Never mind. We'll find him.
are you waking me? Huh? Why are you waking me? Go away.
The Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on daily manual labor. Idleness is the enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence, or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work has to be done until Vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task overburden them or drive them away.
Brother,
Their weakness must be taken into consideration.
where were you during Mass?
The Rule of Saint Benedict.
I was feeling a bit...
Readings on the
Really? I'll
Therefore,
pretend.
when anyone
I'm
receives
Gregor,
the
and
name
I'm...
of abbot,
I know.
they are to
I
govern
saw you in the
disciples
church during the ceremony.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes.
When it's not the way...
Then we're authorized to mete out
by his
punishment.
deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is.
My name's Gregor.
You can call me Siskin.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough.
Let him make no distinction of persons.
Will you tell me something?
Look, nothing against you.
More than enough, unless
Are you...
I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here.
let him not shut
And also because I really hate the question. I was rich and I had everything.
cut out those
I've no head for...
as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, priest of silence, the well-disposed and those of good understanding,
Tell me more about...
I found it here in the library. It's the necro... Who knows what it...
Oh.
Ah! Just...
stripes, and other bodily punishments. Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words.
I'll leave you be.
Thank you.
Beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul to death.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
The spirit
Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with, of course, the exception of...
That... I'd like to ask... Well, that's all. Greetings, brother.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm trouble. You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the...
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it?
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was...
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no monk. That's what my gut tells me. What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him? You should talk to the Circaetors, or the Pride.
I was talking last night with the brother Circaetors. It seems you're to fetch them a cask of wine. Like last time.
Well... Yes, it's true.
Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor.
I'd like to help.
And again at fixed hours in sacred
To get hold of the wine, we'll have to leave the... If wine started going missing here, someone would notice. But to leave the monastery, we need the keys.
Wait a moment. Are you saying I'm supposed to steal the prior's keys so I can go and steal wine somewhere else?
You see why I don't want to do it myself now.
But you've done it once before.
Last time the prior was sick, and he left the monastery keys in the Circaetors' care. So they unlocked...
How can I get hold of the keys, do you think?
I don't know, but it might be possible to do this without them. Brother Solari... No. Once you have the key...
And let them again do what work has to be done until Vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to keep them from idleness and at the same time not to overburden them or drive them away.
I'm Gregor.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nevlis, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm the provost of this monastery. It's my job to ensure the monk... But in reality, I spend all my time making sure my brother's gluttony and the construction of a new church don't swallow up the few resources we have left.
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out...
You can count.
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers, but I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library. But it...
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. They say Brother Solarius understands locks.
Ha! This looks...
Talk to me, brother.
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the lock. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you?
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you. About that book, don't even...
For it is written in much... What would you like?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who? Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few... Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful...
Good. Can you tell me something about the book?
The Art of Love is a sort of manual instructing young people how to find and...
Where should I...
If I knew... The rule of Saint...
forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
The book stood in there after yours.
I'm Gregor. I know. And you are? Lucas, also a novice. Don't.
There's something I should tell.
You're looking?
I am a novice.
Why would you be looking amongst monks?
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding.
I heard.
Because you could help me.
That can't be.
Talk to him. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know.
What troubles you?
Talk to me, bro.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. Today's task, once you finish them,
you see how many new graves there are in Ujic? I didn't. I'll have a look when I go and visit my wife's grave on Sunday after church. Is there really a lot of them? A dozen, I reckon. The Lord have mercy. What a loss. And that's not all that was killed either. How's that then? Haven't you heard? The very time the Tarnbergers were fighting the Slavans, some other brigands were attacking Murhayed. I didn't know that. Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the
What is...
What?
I think...
Spectacular, Gregor.
Brother.
I de...
Salve, be well.
What is it, brother?
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll... Oh, this is cool.
Brother, what are you doing here?
Come now. Couldn't you just turn a blind?
This time I'll look the other... Brother. Salve Domino.
Sin make us avoid evil works. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permissions. Idle words or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
What have we here? That's it. A book with information about the novices.
Brother, this is...
What do you desire?
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. Nor the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices.
3? Please, leave me out of it. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that matter. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him. But please,
don't fret, my friend.
I know you're pious.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Karl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. I was a bandit, and I was at Neuhof. I've robbed and stolen, But I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhof made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that before we make there we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as...
Good.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery, and some blood to make the tracks.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Salarius is a reformed, or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
All right.
And
Praise be to Christ.
Do you...
What, you think...
Their weakness must be taken into consideration. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples. but Devon... Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Silo, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb, and other bodily punishments, knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The Rule of Saint Benedict. Reading. His eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Silo, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time.
I'm
Brother, what are you doing?
You're right, brother.
Now, this is your third warning.
Praise be to... What? I don't... Good. What? Get... All right. And...
Man, yet his word not be acceptable to God, who sees that his
What do you...
Talk to me. Praise be.
I've...
Praise. I'm good. He. I can hardly believe
should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud,
The treasure is in
Peace be with you, brother. Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Brother.
Power of the tongue, for speaking and teaching belong to the words or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Talk to me, brother.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner. We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
For speaking and teaching belong to the master. Superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban.
What is it?
I'm...
What is it, brother?
Ah.
That...
Oh no. Sin with my tongue, I have set a guard to my mouth. I was mute and was humble and kept silent. Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to soothe us at times, the refrain of holy speech. So much
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body. Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Well, I can't just let you leave.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to portray me?
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
No!
And now, we're off to the bailiff. This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work. And I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Oh, he meant to be in the monastery, lad. Oh, he meant to be in the monastery, lad.
Flour, egg, salt, cheese.
Hey, lad! Don't you want...
Yeah. 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 This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had nothing on him. No coin, not a thing.
So you wrung his neck and found nothing on him? That's a disappointment, ain't it?
I had nothing either. All the novices have to hand everything over once they enter the monastery.
Right. So you don't even know if you wrung the right guy's neck. I'm wondering if you wrung anyone's neck at all.
Just go there and ask around. Everyone will tell you about the murder.
Or I'll walk straight into an ambush, more like. Forget it, boy. Kill the bastard!
Come here, lily liver! What's up, Nickertail?
You're dead. Nick?
You're weak at the knee.
That didn't work out very well. Fuck it. How do I find out where they're camped now? It looks like an ordinary guy at first sight, but it's not. The numbers are wrong. Maybe they used it as a sign to identify themselves. That still doesn't tell me how to find their encampment.
Good men. Cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
God save you.
There's rumours of a large band of brigands nearby. Have you heard anything about it?
I have, as it happens. A few days back, a travelling mill hand stopped by and got very... said he saw a bunch of nasty-looking fellows pitching camp at the old stronghold, Granny.
Up here on the hill?
Like I said, he was drunk as a lord.
To think they dare. Right under...
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Thank you.
Take care now.
Jesus.
May the Lord watch over you.